Adrianna and the Laughing Lake. Adrianna lived in a village where everyone was sad. Even the flowers drooped. She decided to do something about it. She put up a sign asking for jokes. A grumpy baker named Barnaby grumbled about his unsold bread. Adrianna asked him for a joke. Barnaby grumbled some more, then mumbled, "Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything." He chuckled a little. Adrianna wrote down Barnaby's joke and smiled. She knew this was going to work. Next, she met Farmer Giles. He wasn't known for his sense of humor. Adrianna asked him for a joke. He told her, "What do you call a lazy kangaroo?" "Pouch potato." Even the sheep giggled. Adrianna arrived at the Laughing Lake, once a place of joy, now quiet and sad. The name was quite ironic. Adrianna decided to start by leaving one joke by the lake. She hoped it would make the lake laugh again. The joke read, "Why did the scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field." A tiny ripple spread across the still water. A little frog on a lily pad croaked happily. Then another frog joined in. Soon, the lake was filled with the sounds of happy frog laughter. Children started to gather. Adrianna shared more jokes, one for each giggling frog. The lake was alive again, the water sparkled with joy, and the trees seemed to straighten up a little. The villagers came to hear more jokes. Adrianna read them jokes about dancing ducks and singing sheep. Soon, the entire village was laughing. The once gloomy square echoed with joyous laughter. Even the flowers seemed to lift their heads. A woman hugged Adrianna, tears of happiness streaming down her face. Adrianna's heart was full. She had brought joy back to her village. The Laughing Lake lived up to its name again, and the children played happily around its edges. The sun set, painting the happy village in warm, golden hues. Adrianna smiled as she wrote down more jokes in her book. A child wanted to help write a joke. Adrianna happily shared her knowledge. The village was happy again, thanks to Adrianna and her laughter-filled jokes. Adrianna knew that even the smallest act of kindness, like sharing a joke, could make a big difference. The joke submission sign was covered in flowers, a symbol of the village's renewed happiness. And Adrianna, with a flower behind her ear, knew she would always have plenty of jokes to share. Thank you for joining us on this magical bedtime adventure. If you enjoyed Adrianna and the Laughing Lake story, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more enchanting tales that will carry you off to dreamland. Sweet dreams, little ones. Until our next story.